Hi, Maddie. Thanks for sending us in your question to SnapMath. It looks like we were solving a rational function equation here. So I've written it down. The first thing we're going to do is multiply by the least common denominator. In this case, there's only one denominator. It's 2x minus 3. So we're going to multiply both sides by 2x minus 3. The left side cancels the 2x minus 3 here, so we're left with 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. And then on the right side here, I'm going to distribute the 10 into both of these here. So we'll get 20x minus 30. Okay. Next, we're going to subtract these two guys over. So minus 20x minus 20x. Then we're going to add 30. Because we want a 0 on the right side so that we can solve this quadratic. Okay. So then we're left with 2x squared negative 13x plus 15 equals 0. Okay, so now we need to solve for x here. We have a quadratic, and looks like let's try the star method. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but let's give it a try here. So the first thing we do is multiply the first number and the last number. So we get 30. 2 times 15. And then the middle number is negative 13, so that goes here. So we need two numbers that multiply to positive 30 and add to negative 13. So we know they both have to be negative for that to happen. Okay, so it's going to be negative and a negative. And then factors of 30 that add up to 13 are 10 and 3. Okay, and we always put whatever the first term is here, there's a 2x squared. You always put that here, so it's 2x and 2x. Okay, and then you reduce here. So we're going to have, this crosses out here. Oops, crosses out. So you're left with x minus, and this will be a 5 when you cancel them. Okay, so we're left with x minus 5. And then we have 2x minus 3. And then that equals 0. Okay, so then next we solve for x here. So we set each one of these equal to 0. So x minus 5 equals 0. 2x minus 3 equals 0. And then x equals 5, and you add 5 to both sides. And then you add 3 to both sides, you get 3. Divide by 2, you get x equals 3 halves. Okay, so we need to check to see if both these answers are going to work. So we have this answer here, this answer here. 5, basically as long as we don't get a denominator of 0, it's going to work. So if I plug in 3 halves though, for x right here, 2 times 3 halves is 3, minus 3 is 0. We can't have a 0 on the bottom of a fraction. So this is what's called an extraneous solution, 3 halves. So that's kind of like a fake solution. It actually doesn't work. But we're left with 5, which will work if you plug it in. All right. Thanks for sending us in your question today. Hope this helped.